Hey everyone, get ready for a jaw-dropping story that's going to surprise you. Trust me, you won't want to miss this. Mark Harmon, the heartthrob everyone knows from NCIS, is opening up in a way we've never seen before. Forget everything you thought you knew about his private life, because the truth is even more surprising. Today, we're diving deep into a love story that's been hidden from the spotlight for years. And it's time to find out what makes this romance so special, that even Mark Harmon himself calls it the true love of his life. Stay tuned till the end, because there's a lot more to this story than meets the eye. Mark Harmon is a name that's almost synonymous with charisma, talent, and of course his role as Leroy Jethro Gibbs on NCIS for decades. Mark has been captivating audiences with his quiet, tough guy persona. But behind the scenes, there's a side of him that we rarely get to see. In a rare and emotional interview, Mark reveals a secret romance that not only changed his life, but also shaped the way he views love and relationships. You might be wondering, who's the mysterious woman that captured his heart, and what makes their bond so unique? Keep watching as we unravel this amazing love story. We all know Mark Harmon from his acting career, but his personal life is just as fascinating as any plot twist in NCIS. Fans have always admired him for his professionalism and dedication. But Mark's love life has always been kept private. That is, until now. So let's take a closer look at the woman who stole his heart, and it's not who you might expect. The woman in question is none other than Pam Dawber, a well-known actress in her own right. Pam was already a household name when she starred in the legendary TV show Mork and Mindy alongside Robin Williams. That show, which aired in the late 1970s and early 1980s, made Pam an icon. But behind the scenes of Hollywood's glitz and glamour, Pam was going through her own personal struggles. Her career was taking off, but emotionally, things were a bit more complicated. After Mork and Mindy ended, Pam faced a tough period in her life. She went through a string of difficult relationships, each one leaving its mark on her. Her family suffered a great loss with the death of her brother Leslie, who passed away in 1976 at the age of 22. It was a devastating blow that took a toll on Pam's emotional well-being. She spoke openly about this time in her life, admitting that she struggled with low self-esteem and a sense of direction. But then, as the saying goes, when you least expect it, love finds you. Enter Mark Harmon. The two met in 1986. And the story of how they became a couple is straight out of a fairy tale. It wasn't a typical Hollywood romance where sparks flew from across a crowded room. Instead, it was more like fate brought them together. They were both attending a friend's party when a mutual acquaintance thought they would make a good match. And guess what? They did. In fact, the chemistry was instant. Mark, being the direct and confident person he is, didn't hesitate for a second. He didn't wait for the group date or the matchmaking setup. He went straight to the source. He picked up the phone, called Pam, and asked her out on a date. And that's how it all started. It wasn't long before they were inseparable. But even though they were both huge stars, they made sure to keep their relationship as private as possible. They were determined to keep their love away from the prying eyes of the public, and they did so successfully. After just a few months of dating, they decided to take the next step and move in together. Pam sold her house in Hollywood Hills, and they began a new chapter of their lives in Pacific Palisades. What's remarkable about their relationship is how quickly it progressed. They were engaged by the summer of 1987, just a few months after they first met. Yet they chose to keep their engagement and eventually their wedding completely under wraps. Their ceremony in March 1987 was intimately close friends and family attended. The wedding was a far cry from the extravagant celebrity weddings we're used to seeing. It was simple, private, and beautiful, a true reflection of their personalities. What makes Mark and Pam's love story even more special is their commitment to keeping things real. They didn't want their relationship to be defined by public appearances or media scrutiny. Mark opened up about this in a 2017 interview, explaining how he and Pam have always kept their lives separate from their careers. He doesn't do Twitter or Facebook, and neither does Pam. Their children have been kept out of the spotlight, and they've always valued privacy over fame. In a world where celebrity couples are constantly in the public eye, Mark and Pam have made the conscious decision to stay out of it. It's worked for them. Mark's dedication to his wife and family is also evident in the way he talks about them. In interviews, he's always made it clear how proud he is of his marriage and the life they've built together. He wears a special ring that symbolizes his love and pride in their relationship. In fact, Mark has said that whenever he's not shooting for NCIS, he always makes sure to wear a ring on his finger as a reminder of his commitment. It's a simple but powerful gesture that shows just how much he cherishes his family. But what's even more touching is Pam's journey. After years of working in Hollywood, Pam made a bold decision to step away from acting to focus on her family. She wanted to be there for her children, to drive them to school, attend their birthdays, and be involved in their lives. She wanted to live a life that wasn't dictated by the demands of fame. She explained in a 2016 interview that she didn't want to chase fame anymore. She wanted to be a present mother and wife. Okay? And Mark supported her completely. It's clear that Mark and Pam's relationship isn't just based on love, it's built on mutual respect and understanding. They both made sacrifices to ensure their family life was as normal as possible. And after nearly 30 years of marriage, their love story is still going strong. In fact, in 2021, Pam made a comeback to acting, but this time she joined her husband on the set of NCIS. Pam appeared in 7 episodes, making a memorable return to the screen after a long hiatus. And although it was exciting to see her back, it also showed how much Mark and Pam's lives have evolved. They've always been a team, and they continue to support each other in every aspect of their lives. So, what can we learn from Mark and Pam's love story? It's a reminder that true love doesn't need to be flashy or public. It's about finding someone who understands you, supports you, and shares your values. Mark and Pam's relationship is a perfect example of how love can thrive when you focus on what really matters: family, privacy, and mutual respect. As we wrap up, think about this in a world where celebrity relationships often end in the blink of an eye. Mark and Pam have been together for over 3 decades. Their love has stood the test of time, and it's clear that they are each other's true love. So, what do you think about Mark Harmon's confession? Does it change the way you see him as a person? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more amazing stories like this one. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you never miss a video. See you next time, and remember, true love is out there waiting for you.